Is the gentleman from Massachusetts.
I thank the chair and I yield myself 1 minute.
Gentleman is recognized.
Mr. Chairman, my colleague Congressman Holt and I are offering this amendment striking $80 million that's in the bill for the Kinetic Energy Interceptor Program. Mr. Holt and I believe that the Kinetic Energy Interceptor Program no longer warrants Congress's support, and we're not alone in that assessment. The Bush administration made the initial decision to terminate the KEI program in its fiscal year 10 program objectives memorandum last fall. Then President Obama did not include funding for it in his budget proposal, and both the House Armed Services Committee and the Senate Armed Services Committee did not specify funding for it in their respective authorization bills. Secretary Gates has testified that the missile is 38 or 39 feet long. It weighs 12 tons. There is no extant ship that we can put it on, and would have to design a new ship. The head of the Missile Defense Agency, Lieutenant General O'Reilly, has said that the KEI program is being terminated because its capability is inconsistent with the missile defense mission to counter rogue nation threats. The KEI program was intended to be a 5-year development program that is now a 16-year development program. I reserve the balance of my time.
Gentleman reserves. Who seeks time?
The amendment and reserve my time.
Gentleman is recognized for 5 minutes, and the gentleman reserves. Gentleman from Massachusetts.
Well, Mr. Chairman, I would just like to say the Majority Leader is fond of saying that it's never too late to do the right thing, and here's our opportunity to do the right thing. We have to, at some point in time, start looking at all of our budgets, and that includes the defense budget, to make sure that we're not putting money out that needs to be put towards other priorities. Here you have the Missile Defense Agency's director itself saying that this program should be terminated. You have the Secretary of Defense and 2 administrations saying the program should be terminated. You have, from what I can hear from people, in the silence on those that say that they're against this amendment, not arguing that, in fact, this is a program that should move forward. And with that, Mr. Chairman, I would reserve the balance of my time.
Gentleman reserves. Gentleman from Pennsylvania continues to reserve.
I'll yield a minute to my colleague from New Jersey, Mr. Holt.